Hello everyone, you read the title and are not mistaken. We will be getting a Paragon on round 27, 3 rounds better than in my previous tutorial, and it all starts with a free dart monkey. Place your free dart monkey exactly where I do, as this placement will allow us to gain extra money in later rounds. Remember to turn auto start off for this entire run. Next, place Benjamin down. We established in the last video that he is cheaper and more efficient than a banana farm, so he goes down as soon as possible. For round 4, set your dart monkey to last, then back to first once all the Bloons have gone past. Activate Benjamin's ability so the dart monkey can pop all of the Bloons. Buy your first banana farm. Upgrade it to 100. Then finally to 200. For round 8, set the dart monkey to last, then back to first once all the Bloons have gone by, like we did on round 4. Do the same thing on round 9, setting the dart to last, then back to first. On round 10, keep the dart monkey on last until the first Bloons get to the dart again, then switch it to first. Get a second banana farm this round as soon as possible. Once the big clump of blue Bloons comes around, use Benjamin's ability to pop them all. This dart micro is tedious but necessary if we want to get around 27 Paragon. Upgrade the banana farm to 100 and set the dart to last, then first again. Upgrade the farm to 200 at the end of the round. For round 12, do the same last then first micro for the dart monkey, then use Ben's ability to save lives. On round 13, set the dart monkey to last and buy a banana farm as soon as possible. If you buy it fast enough, it'll make you $60 this round. If the dart monkey was placed further back along the track, like it was in the last video, the farm would have only made $40 this round rather than $60. For round 14, upgrade the farm to 100 and set the dart to last again. Use Benjamin's ability as the dart is about to pop the green Bloons, then upgrade the farm to 200. Place a second dart monkey to save lives. For round 15, set both the dart monkeys to strong, then back to first once all the Bloons have gone through. Now buy a fourth and final banana farm, upgrading it to 200 as fast as possible. Micro both dart monkeys to save lives. On round 17, leave both darts on first and use Benjamin's ability to save more lives and money. Remember, if you leak lives, you don't get the money from those Bloons. Before round 18, sell Benjamin, then buy a glue monkey in the exact same spot I do and set it to last. Next, buy a sniper where it can't see anything behind the log. Upgrade 2 of the farms to 202, then set both of the dart monkeys to last. And if you have money left over, start upgrading another farm to 202. Play round 18 and upgrade the remaining 2 farms to 202. And once all the Bloons have come onto the screen, sell the 4 farms and the bottom dart monkey as fast as possible and upgrade the sniper to 040. Now micro the remaining dart monkey to pop the Bloons. My glue gunner decided to channel their inner Quincy and missed 2 shots in a row. The last red Bloon is the only one that matters as well. Sell the dart monkey before it pops the last Bloon, as we want to stall out the round as long as possible. Stupid glue monkey. Once the last Bloon is outside the range of the glue gunner, sell it and buy another one to keep the Bloons slowed. Don't worry if you don't get to use the sniper ability this round. As long as it is almost ready, you can use it 3 times next round, which makes up for not using it this round. Now for round 19. Start by upgrading the glue gunner to 010, then play the round and use the sniper ability as soon as possible. And now it's time for everyone's favourite tower, the Beast Handler, the tower that makes this entire run possible. If you don't understand what I mean by this, I seriously recommend watching my last video. Make sure the Beast Handler picks up a few regrow Bloons, as we need to stall for a while this round. Setting the glue to close for this round seemed to help with this. Otherwise, make sure you use the sniper ability 3 times this round. Near the end of the round, place a village and upgrade it to 002. Then place a banana farm next to it and upgrade it to 010. I know this looks weird, but just trust the process. Now, to stop the infinite stall, just retarget the bird. I have no idea what I was thinking in the last video, placing a dart monkey to end the round. Before you play round 20, set the glue gunner back to first and click on the sniper monkey. We will need to sell the sniper fast next round, and pre-clicking on the sniper can help with this. Play round 20 and use the sniper ability as quick as possible. Once you have collected the crate, sell the sniper and upgrade the farm to a monkey bank, then sell the village and upgrade to IMF loan. Doing this fast is essential. Now don't be scared of the IMF loan. I think you'll be surprised by how simple it actually is. When the IMF ability cooldown is nearly up, collect from the farm and upgrade it to easy collect, and if you have enough money, to banana salvage. Pre-select the farm to get ready to sell it. Now use the ability, upgrade to 002, then sell the farm. Buy a village, upgrading it to 002, then rebuy the IMF loan in range of the village. After this has been done, upgrade the farm to banana salvage as well. Alright, time to explain what the hell is going on here. So first, buying an IMF loan in range of the 002 village makes it cheaper, which is obviously good. We then use the ability as soon as we can, giving us $10,000, but putting us in debt. While an IMF loan is in debt, we can't use its ability, so we need to sell it to buy another one if we want to use another ability. But before we sell the IMF loan, we upgrade it to banana salvage, as this increases the amount of money we get from selling the farm by more than the upgrade costs. After the farm is sold, we immediately buy another IMF because we want to use the ability again as soon as possible. Every time we do this process, we make money. Even if we are already hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, we still make money. And this process is the basics of IMF farming and is the main way we make our money this run. Now back to where we were. Before you use an IMF ability for the second time this round, pre-buy an 020 farm ready to get upgraded to an IMF loan. Then use the ability and upgrade the other farm. Pre-buy a bank for the next round and upgrade the IMF farm to 042 for the extra sellback. For round 21, sell the glue gunner and buy another one in the center. Pre-buy another farm, then buy a dart monkey below the glue gunner. If you have any money left over, upgrade the glue. Play round 21 and use the ability. Sell the IMF and upgrade the bank to IMF. Buy another farm, upgrading it to valuable bananas, then upgrade the glue gunner to 012 and set it to strong. Once all the Bloons have come out, collect all the money from the banks and upgrade the IMF along the bottom path. Once the dart monkey has popped most of the Bloons, sell it. Just make sure there are a few greens left so we can stall for long enough. Use the ability, then sell and upgrade the bank to IMF. Now sell the village and you should be able to afford your second IMF farm. When the ability cooldown comes off again, use it and sell the IMF. Buy a village exactly where I do and upgrade it to 002. Use the other IMF ability, then sell it. Now buy 2 IMFs in range of the village and upgrade them both to banana salvage. You can retarget the bird to pop the Bloons quicker. Just make sure both IMF cooldowns are complete. For round 22, start by pre-buying a farm, setting the glue back to first and retargeting the bird. Use both abilities, then quickly buy 2 IMFs and a bank, upgrading the IMFs to banana salvage in preparation to sell them. Pre-buy 2 farms. Use both abilities, sell the IMFs and purchase 3 brand new IMF loans. Because these are the last ability uses of the round, I'm not rushing to buy new IMFs, because we won't be able to use their abilities this round anyway. Remember to always upgrade your IMFs to banana salvage and pre-buy farms for next round. Retarget the bird to end the round sooner. You don't have to do this, but I highly recommend it to save time. Just remember to target it back for the next round. For round 23, do the same thing we've been doing, using abilities, selling, then buying new IMFs and pre-buying farms so you can go faster next time you use the abilities. In the middle of a round, when abilities come off cooldown at different times, you need to alternate between selling, buying, and using abilities to go as fast as you can. At the end of the round, I could only use 3 of the 5 IMF abilities. If you were faster during the round at selling and rebuying, you could get all 5 abilities, but this is quite hard and won't affect what round you get the Paragon. Since we have now run out of space for farms around the first village, we buy a second one in the bottom right. Pre-buy 2 farms next to it for next round. On round 24, do the IMF process again, using abilities, selling, then rebuying and upgrading again. Since there are now lots of IMFs, you won't be able to use all the abilities in the third cycle of the round, so prioritising upgrading 3 farms as fast as possible, then buying all the rest afterwards, can guarantee you a few ability uses in the third or last cycle of the round. The second cycle, do the same as you did in the first, upgrading your pre-brought farms first, then doing the rest, saving time. Saying time is money really comes into play here, where quite literally, how fast you are determines how much money you'll make. For the last cycle, there's only a few farms you need to sell and rebuy, unless you are going crazy fast or actually have hotkeys that work. Before round 25, upgrade the beast handler so he's got a micro raptor. Target the micro raptor to pop some of the Bloons for this round. Once you have bought most of the new IMFs, retarget the Microraptor to the back of the track, then buy the rest of the IMFs. Since we have run out of space again, buy a third village where I do and pre-buy a farm. Do the IMF process again. Unless you have followed what I do exactly, by now you might be placing farms in different spots than I do, or buying and selling in a different order. Buying farms close to where your hands or mouse already is can save a lot of time. For the third cycle, do a similar thing to what we did for the third cycle last round. End the round by moving the Microraptor forward, then back again, once the round ends. Play round 26, and like always, spam the abilities, then prioritise getting a few IMFs first. Continue buying new IMFs and selling old ones. There are so many IMFs now that the first two cycles kind of merge together into an endless loop of using abilities, selling, buying and upgrading. The third cycle then merges into the second cycle as well. Once you run out of space for more IMFs, place a fourth discount village where you can fit another 3 farms around it. Finish buying all the IMFs, then upgrade as many as you can to banana salvage as well. Micro the Microraptor to end the round. On round 27, simply use all the abilities, then get another few IMFs just to make sure you get the Paragon on round 27. Other than that, sell all the farms and the discount villages. Sell the remaining farms after their abilities have been used. Buy your T5 dart monkeys in range of the top left village. And there you go, around 27 Paragon. Now before you all leave, I need to give a Bloons tuber by the name of CruelestFan164 a shout out. He uploaded proof of the round 27 Paragon first and is the rightful record holder, also being the first person to show proof of both around 29 and 28 Paragon. We both discovered how to get around 27 Paragon independently though, so I advise watching his video as well. Now probably the biggest question still left unanswered, is around 26 Paragon possible? In short, yes, but it would require the fastest fingers on the planet, and hotkeys that are broken. If you could use the maximum amount of IMF abilities in the third cycle of each round, rather than just the 2 or 3 abilities I did, round 26 would be possible. The amount of micro it would take though would be unbearable, so I'm moving on to the next world record. What is the earliest round you can get a degree 100 Paragon? Now, make sure to subscribe to not miss that and any other future videos. Thanks for watching to the end, and I'll see you for the next one.